Good afternoon, white, yellow, orange belts, beginners class. Welcome back. So this is going to be, again, a review of our hero curriculum that we're doing this cycle, okay? So hopefully you guys are practicing the moves, okay? We've already reached the point where we're going to be doing our testing again next week and the week after, okay? So mom and dad, please get ready to those videos of your child testing, doing the curriculum. And we're going to, of course, review the video. So if they do it correctly and they have good energy, we'll go ahead and we're going to continue to rank them up, okay? Also, mom and dad, please keep checking your on updates, okay? And also the phone call. Stay to the front, ready, and chit. Sabrun ke kinye. Say Anya Hashmika. And let's put our hands on our heart and we're going to recite the student creed. Ready? I intend to devote myself in a positive manner to avoid anything that reduce my mental growth or physical health. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. I intend to use what I learned in class, constructively and defensively, to help myself, fellow man, and to never be abusive or offensive. Face this way, shit, kinye. All right, good job, kids. All right, hope you guys are ready. Let's go ahead and jump into our, so it's a little bit different, okay, than what we usually do, but similar to what we did on Monday. Set up, we'll stay in our standing position, open up your legs a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and turn our waist side to side, okay? Nice and loose, don't put your arms too high, guys. You're gonna bend your arms, and make sure you're pivoting your foot, okay? You get full range of motion, not just on our waist, but on our arms, our shoulders, and even our ankles. Nice and loose. Good. All right, and let's go ahead and we're gonna jump into lunges. So when we do our lunges, it's basically our forward stance, right? We're stepping forward to a big forward stance, actually, and bending the back leg, and make sure your knee doesn't touch the ground. It goes low, but not to the point where it touches the ground, and come back, feet together, on the other leg, okay? And try to keep your back straight when you do this, okay? Ready, and go. And keep doing it until I say stop. So when you guys are doing this, try not to wobble too much when you're going forward and back, okay? You want to try to keep your balance and work out those legs. Good, and relax. All right, now we're gonna do our lateral squats, okay? Basically going side to side, okay? So we're gonna have our feet together. One leg is gonna go out. The leg that goes out is gonna bend. But you're gonna keep the other leg straight and you're gonna squat down. Okay, back up. And do the same thing on the other side. All right, and try to keep your back straight, okay? These are squats, so we're gonna make sure that you don't hunch over, okay? Keep your back straight. And go. And relax. Okay, so now we're going to combine our lateral lunges with our regular forward and back lunges, okay, with the Jenga, okay? We did the Jenga, so just a quick reminder, what we're going to do, kids, is we're going to go ahead and open up our legs. One leg is going to swing back, right? And then we're going to bend the front leg, and we're basically just making a forward stance to the side, okay? And then the leg that swung back, we're going to bring it back across, wide, and then we're going to swing the other leg to a forward stance. All right, the Jenga. Remember that capoeira move that we learned a few weeks ago? That's what we're doing, okay? Ready, and go. Okay, start off slow first, guys, and then as you get comfortable, then you start adding a more fluid motion, have a little more flow, and more of a bounce. Okay? And try to keep your back straight, don't hunch over. Whenever you're doing the lunges and the Jenga, don't hunch over, okay? You want to have your back straight. Couple more. And relax. All right. Go to bounce in place, guys. Bounce. Nice and light. Listen up. Good. Okay, so we're going to jump into our jumping jacks sit-ups, just like what we did on Monday. Instead of doing a certain number, we're actually going to do as many as we can in 15 seconds. Okay? So we're going to do 15 seconds of jumping jacks. Ready? Let me get my timer and go. 15 seconds. Keep going. And relax. All right, our push-ups, okay? So have good form on your push-ups. Now we're doing 15 seconds on that also, okay? Back straight, or you can have your knees on the ground for the warrior push. And time. All right, on our backs, we're gonna do our sit-ups. Again, 15 seconds with the sit-ups. Sit up and go. And 15 seconds, relax. All right, let's do one more set. 15 seconds for each. Back on our feet. And 15 seconds of jumping jacks. Ready? And go. Good. All right, push-up position. Sit up. Let's wait for the... And 15 seconds, go. And relax. Whew. All right, get into your sit-up position. We'll wait for the 15 second mark. And go. And relax. Whew. All right, stay in your seated position, guys. Take a couple of seconds to catch your breath. Good. All right. So that's one thing you can do, mom and dad, to maintain those 15 seconds, or they could do seconds. So have a stopwatch or use your phone as a timer. And then each time, every week, you could, like for example, today you could count how many your child does, 15 seconds. End up next week, count how many they could do in 15 seconds. And the goal is that they could increase the reps that they do in that amount of time, okay? All right, kids, let's put our legs out in front. And both legs out straight. And reach for your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it. I hope you'll turn side to side. And reach for your toes one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it. I hope you'll. Good. Okay, kids. Now go to our hurdle stretch. Make that letter L. Reach over to the straight leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it. I hope you'll. And to the bent knee. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Good. And switch legs. Switch over to the straight leg. 하나, 둘, 셋, 열. Good. And to the bent knee. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right, let's go to our butterfly stretch. Go and bounce those knees up and down, kids. Okay, push those knees down. Push your head, toes. 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 아홉, 열. Good. All right, kids, let's go ahead and stand up. Okay, and open up your legs. I want you to open up as wide as you can, but without going to a full splits position, okay? And reach over. And 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Reach over to one leg, staying down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Reach over to the next. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Open a little bit wider. And to the middle one more time. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right, slowly bring your leg. Looks nice and neat, and you're set. All right, kids, and let's go ahead and run and get your quick water break. Go. All right. All right. Is here. Christopher is in the house. Also, Chase is in the house. Awesome, guys. All right. Okay, so hopefully you guys will be practicing your hero moves, okay, for a curriculum, and you have that routine down, okay? Don't worry, from now throughout next week and the week after, we're going to keep on reviewing these moves during that time, at the same time while you guys are sending in those videos for testing, okay? So give you guys enough time to get those videos recorded and have them sent to emails, Facebook, or Instagram, all right? So let's go ahead and get started, kids. All right, hands behind our back. Let's face the front shift. Knie. And Jubi. All right, we'll go through it a little bit slow first, and then as we gradually repeat it, we'll start speeding it up, okay? Our first move, remember, we start to the left, okay? What we do on the left, we do on the right, okay? So we have our back fist, our punch to the left with our left hand, okay? So if I'm doing the moves to my left, I'm gonna start with my left hand and doing my back fist. I punch with the other hand. If I start on the right, I'm gonna do my back fist with my right hand with the other hand, okay? So let's go ahead and start. Remember, when we do our back fist, you guys have the moves now. We've been doing it a couple times now, so you guys wanna add that step out. Okay, so instead of just going boom, we wanna step out, boom, and then punch, okay? That'll open up our stance, comfortable for the forward stance transition, okay? All right, ready? Jimmy, ready? Let's step to the left hand first, shake the left hand, left leg, shake the left leg, step out, ready, left hand back fist, and go. One, good. Next, we're gonna turn, punch with the other hand. Good. Turn to the right. Since I'm facing the right side, I'm gonna do a back fist with my right hand. Step out, back fist. Punch with the other hand. Good. Now I'm gonna take my back leg. I'm gonna do that forward stance from my stance forms. Upper block. I'm gonna punch down to one knee. Good. Now I'm gonna stand up. Okay, make sure when you stand up straight. Have your hands not just hanging around, okay? You don't want your hands just laying somewhere. You wanna have them up here or here, somewhere where it looks like a good pose, okay? And from there, we're gonna do our Superman punch or a Supergirl punch, depending what you're doing, okay? We're gonna jump up, Superman punch, boom, okay? And then we're gonna do our pump up front kick. So that means our back leg is gonna bend, and then we're gonna kick with our front leg while we're hopping up. And pump up front kick, boom. After this, we go to, we add our next move that we're gonna do is the Hadoken, okay? So remember, with that one, if you guys weren't here on Monday, you guys are gonna go to your stance. What we do is, our front hand is gonna open. Both hands are actually open. Front hand is gonna turn upside down, so the palm is facing up. Back hand is gonna go right on top of it. So you guys already know if you've played Street Fighter, right? If not, ask mom and dad, they probably played it, okay? And then you're gonna do a forward stance facing the back. Boom. And then you're gonna put your hands by your belt, okay? So you're gonna turn right here so you guys can't see, but this is how my hands are positioned, okay? So we're here, and then I'm gonna transition back to a forward stance to the front, and boom. One hand is facing normal, like a high five, the other hand is upside down, okay? So let's here, remember how we started here before we came to our side? Now we're just opening it up, okay? So when I come here, boom, and I come out, boom, open. So close, turn, boom. All right, and that's the end of our cycle, our moves right there, okay? With that being the ending, if you choose it to be the ending, I'll explain what that means later. You want to give a good strong kiai, okay, on the Hadoken, okay? So let's go ahead and start again. Junbi. Okay, ready? We'll do it slow first. Shake the left hand, left leg. Step out to the side, ready? Back fist, the left hand, punch. Turn to the right, right hand back fist, punch with the other hand. Now, remember those stance forms? I'm gonna take my back leg, step to the front, upper block. Drop to the knee, punch. Good. Let's stand up straight, have a good stance. I'm gonna do my Superman punch, boom. And then from here, remember, go to your forward stance, get those hands up, boom, right here, Hadoken. Forward stance the other way. I'm gonna shift my weight, do forward stance again to the front, and Hadoken right there. Okay? And Junbi. All right, let's do it again one more time, and then we're gonna add something. It's optional, but we'll get to that later, okay? So let's do it together. We'll speed it up a little bit more now. Ready, chip, pinyin, and Junbi. All right, ready? Step to the side, ready? And back fist, punch. To the other side, back fist, punch. I'm gonna step to the front, upper block, punch down to one knee. Good, and I'm gonna stand up, good stance, boom, Superman punch, one, pump up front kick, two, ready, and I'm gonna set up from a Hadoken, one, and two, strong kiai, and Junbi. Good, chip, pinyin. All right, so that's what we have so far for our curriculum, okay guys? So it's up to the Hadoken. Now, hopefully you guys been following the short video of the extra content that I've been doing. Been posting it on Facebook. Also, you can see it here on the channel at DMA209. I believe the last one was the Tommy kick. All right, I believe it was. Or it was a review of the pump up front kick and the jump front kick. But either way, you guys can look at those videos. And what you're gonna do is, you're gonna add 3 of your own moves. Okay, you could take from those extra content videos, or you could take from your own. All right, so whatever you come up with, you could do your own punch, you could do your own kick, or you could add a roll, maybe a forward roll, a cartwheel. If you guys can flip, you could add a flip, all right? So add 3 moves of your own. So, these are superhero moves, and you know what? You wanna also make it your own. You wanna put your own personality into it, your own moves, okay? So that's a challenge for you guys, okay? So you could end it at the Hadoken, Junbi, chip, pinyin, Or from the Hadoken, if you want for extra credit, go ahead and add 3 cool moves of your own that you can come up with, okay? And that's a challenge. All right, guys, and I look forward to seeing what 3 moves you guys come up with, all right? So have fun with it, okay, guys? I don't want you guys to feel pressured like, oh, man, I hope this move looks good enough. I hope this move is okay for Master Nolan to see. You know what? Have fun with it, okay, guys? If you feel like that's the move you want to add to your form, add it, okay? Because you know what? It's coming from you, so you want to put some of your personality into that form also. All right, guys? So good luck with that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into some drills. Now, we're going to do our skills, okay? What we're going to do first is we're going to do our parry review, okay? So remember, with our parry, we want to have our fingers together, okay? Don't have them apart. We want to have our fingers together like a knife hand, like we're holding number 4 and tucking your thumb, okay? So who remembers the analogy that I used Monday about our fingers being strong? Okay, so how many of you guys at home can tear a piece of paper, 1 piece of paper? Almost all you guys, right? How many of you guys can tear 2 pieces of paper? 3, 4, 5, maybe you guys can even tear 6 pieces of paper, all right? So individually, it's easy to tear a piece of paper, but how many of you guys take a big, thick book? How many of you guys could tear that book in 1 tear? It's a little bit tougher, right? Because you have so many pieces of paper. That's what's keeping it strong, right? So the more pieces of paper that are together, combined, the stronger it is. So the more fingers that I have together, the stronger it is, okay? So if I just have my fingers apart, they're easily going to be taken apart, or they're easily going to be broken. Right? Keep them together, they're stronger, okay? So that's what I want to do. So if someone's going to punch me and I parry, I want to have those fingers together and that thumb tucked in, okay? Thumb out, it's going to hurt if it gets caught, so I want to be connected with my hand, all right? So let's start with our front hand first. We're going to parry with our front hand. So take your right leg, kids. Mom and dad, help your child with the right leg. Help with between the left and right. We use the right leg first. Ready, step back, arms down. Good, all right, shake your front hand. We're going to use that front hand to parry, okay? So remember our parry? We went through that a couple cycles ago. So remember, this comes here, boom, in front of us to redirect that punch, okay? I'm not slapping it. I'm just redirecting, boom, and back to my face. So it goes down to parry, it goes back to my face, okay? As I parry, and it comes back to my face, I'm going to take my backhand and punch, okay? So parry with the front, punch with the back, all right? Let's do it together. Ready? And good strong kick on the punch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now we're going to switch the hands roles, okay? So now the backhand is going to parry, not slap it, parry, just to redirect the punch. Come back and punch with my front hand, okay? Now notice how when I parry with my backhand, I kind of turn a little bit. And if you're looking straight ahead, if you see me turn, I kind of get away from my center line, which is what I want because the punch is coming straight, right? And when I parry my backhand, I'm moving away from that trajectory, that line of the punch, okay, which is good. And having my hand here to redirect is good also, okay? So we're gonna do that. So parry with the backhand, punch with the front. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, okay. Don't forget, guys, remember our boxing cycle that we did a couple weeks ago? Remember, you still want to have that chin down, elbows down. Okay, don't forget those basics. All right, next what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a parry elbow. Okay, so front hand's going to parry again. And instead of doing a backhand with a backhand punch, we're going to do a backhand elbow. Okay, now I'm going to slide forward a little bit on that elbow. So I'm going to parry. Now I'm going to shuffle in, elbow. Now I'm doing the elbow with this hand. What's my other hand doing? It's still up. I want to make sure it stays up. Okay, guys? Keep that hand up. Ready? Front hand parry and backhand elbow. Let's do 5. Ready? And 1, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Good. All right, same thing. Switch roles. Backhand is going to parry. Front hand is going to elbow. Now, when I do my front hand elbow, same thing. My front leg is going to step out a little bit. Boom. All right? I'm not going to be able to reach if I just do this, right? I want to step out a little bit. Okay? So slow, backhand, parry, front hand elbow with the step forward. Boom. Okay. You guys see my hand? It's still right here, blocking. Okay. Right here. Still to the side. Boom. Okay. Ready? Backhand parry. Front hand elbow with the step forward. Okay. Ready? And let's do it together. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Good. Now, so we had our parry punch, we had our parry elbow on both sides, right? Now we're going to do our parry to a back fist, but we're going to use the same hand. So, hand parry, front hand back fist. Okay, same thing with the back fist. I'm going to parry and step forward a little bit to reach to get that back fist. So same hand. So front hand parry, front hand back fist. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay, now we can do the other way too, okay? So I'm going to parry my front hand, and when I do it back with my back hand, I'm going to scoot in a little bit to get a little bit closer, okay? So from this angle, it's going to look like this. Boom, okay? Ready? Front hand parry, back hand back fist. Front hand parry, back hand back fist. Okay? Front hand parry, back hand back fist. All right, let's do 5. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now notice when I do my back fist with my back hand, my hip and my foot is still doing the same motion as my reverse punch. Okay, I'm still turning and bringing it out from here. So if someone's used to you having a punch here coming from this side, and you're doing the same motion as a punch, it's kind of deceiving. It helps for you because now you're switching over to the other side. So they're expecting a hit here, and you're doing the same motion, and as they're expecting it here, you're coming over to the other side and getting them over here as your defense. All right, so that's really good. So keep the same motion and switch it up at the end. All right, guys? Good. So those are the skills we have for that cycle, okay, guys? So again, quick review. Parry, punch, and we switch it up. Parry, punch, okay? We also have the elbow. Parry, elbow, switch hands, parry, elbow. The last one that we just did, same hand, parry, back fist. Other hand, parry, back fist, okay? Or parry, back fist, okay? So we did the parry, back fist with the same hand, and then we did the parry, back fist with the other hand. Now we're going to do the parry, back fist with the same hand, okay? So I'm going to parry, 1, 2, okay? So punch is coming, boom, I redirect it, same hand's going to roll, and back fist, okay? So it's going to go here, boom, boom. All right, ready? So backhand only now, ready? 1, parry, back fist. 2, parry, back fist. 3, parry, back fist. 4, parry, back fist. Last one, 5, parry, back fist. Good. All right, guys. So practice those skills, guys. Okay, it helps for your self-defense. Okay. All right, guys. Let's face this way. Chit. Sanke King. All right, kids. I'm gonna give you a chance to get another quick water break. Come back as fast as you can, and we're gonna jump into our huddle discussion. All right. Run. Okay. All right, hopefully everyone's back. Okay, so last week we had a quote from Grandmaster Jay Warwick. If you guys need a reminder, just Grandmaster Warwick, he's the master of our school, okay? He's an Olympic gold medalist, he's a U.S. Olympian medalist, and right now he is currently involved with the U.S. Olympic team, okay? And so he's very busy and he's traveling all around the world doing that. But he still has time to come to our school around maybe, once a year or twice a year And he also comes in when we have a black belt test. When the kids pass their test and then we get ready for that black belt spectacular, the black belt graduation, he's there to help us present those new black belts, okay? So here's what he shared to the black belt class in 2016, okay? So here it is. He said to the students, "You're special, you worked hard, you got to a level, you've got secret power now, you have a warrior's heart, but you've got to do something with it. So repeat after me. We rise by lifting others." That's how you get better now, by lifting others, by helping other people. Okay, so I'm gonna say it one more time. Ready? You're special, you worked hard, you got to a level, you've got secret power now. You have a warrior's heart, but you've got to do something with it. So repeat after me. We rise by lifting others. That's how you get better now, by lifting others, by helping other people. All right. So on the part where he says, repeat after me, obviously, when he was talking to the students, when he said, we rise, the students responded, we rise. And then Master Warwick said, by lifting others, the students responded by lifting others. Okay. So that's very important. And he said, you've got power now, right? So I think it works really well with our superhero curriculum. So I want you guys to remember that your journey from white belt to black belt, all the things, it's great, all right? It helps you get better, all right? So it shows that, you know, the hard for, you know, the levels that you kept on increasing in is paying off or has paid off, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, it's good to always focus on yourself and to always get better, but it's just as important to make other people around you better, okay? So that's why he says that we rise by lifting others, okay? So by lifting others, we lift ourselves, okay? When other people around us get better, we also get better ourselves, okay? So that also works for me, okay? So when I'm teaching the students and I see the students are getting better, you know, that means I'm getting better also, okay? And if I'm teaching, for example, the black belts and I see them getting better, that means I need to get better too, okay, or I'm getting better. So, and if you're training with someone, for example, and you guys are together and you're always constantly training, guess what? If you get better, what does this person have to do to keep up? They have to get better, right? And guess what? This person got better, so what does this person have to do? He was like, oh man, he came to my level, I still want to grow. So he gets better. And then this person see that other person gets better, so what is he gonna do? He has to get better to keep up, all right? So it's constant growth, all right? And it's a nice, friendly competition. It's nothing that's bad. It's actually a healthy kind of competition where you and your partner are making yourselves better, okay? Now, if you have brothers and sisters who are both training in the martial arts, you guys are lucky, okay? Because you guys can kind of pull off of each other's energy. So if you see your brother or sister who's getting better, you don't want to just stay where you're at. You want to step up your game and be better, right? Same thing with school. That works very good with the school kind of concept also, okay? Now, if you're the only child or you're the only child who's doing martial arts, there's still no excuse. You could still grow, all right? Because guess what? In your martial arts class, you have what? You have classmates, okay? So as you grow, you lift up your classmates. As they get lifted, guess what? Your skill is going to lift also, okay? So make sure you guys are doing that. And also, not just in martial arts and training, but just in helping people enjoy, okay? You lift other people when they need help. You pick them up when they're down. You lift them up, and you actually help them in some way. It also helps you in some way, okay? It takes away that selfishness that we naturally have, and we don't want to be selfish people all the time, okay? We do want to look at other people and make sure that we help other people as well. And I'm not just talking about our family and friends, which is awesome. You know, you should be helping mom and dad. You should be helping your siblings. You should be helping your friends, but also helping other people that you might not know too well. Of course, if they're strangers, you want to have mom and dad with you, okay? They can help you help also. All right, guys? So remember, we rise by lifting others, okay? So make sure you guys practice that also, okay? Practice that value that characteristic. All right, guys. So that's our talk for today. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and close out our class with our listening skills, okay? So remember what we did on Monday? What we did, we worked on our listening skills, okay? So with the listening skills, that actually is something that is very valuable when we're sparring, okay? Or when we're in a confrontation with somebody, okay? So usually when we're sparring or practicing drills with a partner, we're using our eyes, we're using our sense of touch mainly. But if we learn how to use our ears, also that helps us a lot, okay? There's a whole other kind of philosophy that goes with it that opens the doors to your sparring skills. But we'll talk about that later when you guys get to that intermediate level, okay? Has to do with the rhythm and listening to your opponent's rhythm, also the way they're moving. So that's another level, okay? So what I'm gonna do is this, mom and dad, you guys are gonna help out a little bit, okay? Or siblings, you could help out as well. So the students, you guys are gonna go ahead and you're gonna stand in the middle of the room, wherever you're at, and you're gonna have your eyes closed, okay? And mom and dad or siblings, you guys are gonna help out by slowly and quietly as you can, you're gonna move to a certain spot of the room. Hopefully they can't hear your footsteps. And then when you reach that spot, you're gonna snap, okay? If you can't snap, you could clap, okay? So either snap or clap. Now the student with their eyes closed, you guys have to try to pinpoint where that noise is coming from, and you guys gotta go to that point of the noise and try to touch that person, all right? Whether it's mom or dad or your sibling. So you gotta try to locate that noise, okay, by using your hearing. All right, ready? So students, go ahead and close your eyes. Mom and dad, siblings, if you're helping, go ahead and slowly and as quietly as you can, try to find a spot anywhere in the room. And once you have that spot, go ahead and snap and clap. And students, go ahead and try to find that spot once you hear the noise. Good, all right. And go ahead and open your eyes. So if you reach mom and dad or your sibling, awesome, good job, right? If you weren't able to do so, when you opened your eyes, you could at least see how close you were, okay? So that way you can see, oh man, okay, I heard that and I thought it was right here. Now I just need to go ahead and move a little bit closer to kind of close up that gap, all right? So let's do a couple more of those exercises, all right? So students, go ahead and close your eyes again. And helpers, let's go ahead. Slowly and quietly move to a spot in the room. And when you find that spot, go ahead and snap and clap. And then students, when you hear that, go ahead and find that spot, find that helper. Yeah. All right. Okay, hopefully you guys found that person. Go ahead and reset. Let's do it one more time. One more time. Ready? Reset back in the middle. Close your eyes. And helpers, go ahead and find this new spot. Hopefully helpers, you're not going to the same spot, okay? Mixing it up a little bit. Ready? And go ahead and make that noise, a snap of a clap. And go. Good. And relax. All right, guys. So if you guys are enjoying that, you guys can practice that anytime you want, okay? So like I said, if you listen carefully, it can help you when you guys get to that higher level and when you do spar, okay? I'm going to give you guys just a little bit of the explanation, okay? So for example, when we're bouncing, when we're sparring, you can hear your steps. And then when your opponent's about to kick, the sound of their footsteps transitions, it changes, the rhythm changes, right? So of the changes of their rhythm when they're about to kick, that actually helps you, okay? So you're listening to that rhythm, and then when your ears hear that break in the rhythm, you know that your opponent's either gonna kick or they're gonna do something, and that way it helps you to react, okay? So that's just a little brief introduction of what I was talking about your listening skills helping you when you spar in the future. All right, guys? All right, so practice those listening skills in that drill, all right, guys? Go ahead and face the front, hands behind back. And say Kamsahamnida. Good. And let's go ahead, let's put our hands on our heart. And we're going to recite the tenets of Taekwondo. Ready? Courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. How do we lead? By example. What's our goal? Black belt excellence. And when do we quit? Never. Face this way, chip. Saunake Kinyin. All right, good job, guys. Okay, so one more quick announcement. Again, mom and dad, please review that curriculum with your child, our superhero moves, all right? And then just like what we did last cycle, you guys are gonna go ahead and record them doing it. They're gonna go Chie Kinyin, and they're gonna do the moves. Remember, they're gonna end to the Hadoken, or for extra credit, they're gonna add their own 3 moves, and then end Jumbi, Chie Kinyin, all right? And within the next 2 weeks, those testing times, we're still gonna review the cycle, okay? So if you guys aren't ready yet, jump into the videos next week, and then we're still gonna continue reviewing that, okay? Also on there, please keep on checking those emails, just in case we come up with some updates. We're gonna send it straight to you guys as we hear, and hopefully I can see you guys soon, all right? See you guys in the school, training, teaching again in person. Hopefully that'll happen soon, all right, guys? All right, everyone, so take care, train hard, practice those superhero moves, channel your superhero, and I look forward to seeing those videos, guys. All right, take care, bye-bye.